first property, and if we have time, which I think we're going to do it really quickly, we're going to watch a video. And his name is Robo. My second graders every year like to call him Robo. So we're going to watch a video on Robo, and we're going to learn about the commutative property of addition. So I'm going to push the video, and here he is. Oops, except I bumped it. Okay, here we go.
Hello guys, today we are playing with some toys from my bathtub. We are going to learn about a few things today that are really cool in addition and subtraction. We will use some of my toys to help us. Let's take a look. Here are some ducks. We have 3 blue ducks and 7 yellow ducks. Can you tell me how many ducks we have in all? We have 10 ducks altogether. When you add 3 and 7, you get 10 ducks in all. Now here is something really cool. The ducks just moved positions. Is the answer still the same?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, the answer is still 10, the same as before. In addition, we have what we call the commutative property. This seems like something difficult to understand, but it is not. All it means is that when we are adding numbers together, they can be switched around as much as you want, and the answer will still be the same. This only works for addition, so remember that. Here is a math problem where we can use what we just learned. It says if 8 plus 2 equals 10, then blank plus 8 equals 10. We need to fill in the blank with the missing number. We know that 8 plus 2 equals 10. We just learned that in addition we can switch the 8 and 2 around and still get the same answer of 10. So to fill in the missing number, what do you think it will be?
What do you guys think it'll be?
2.
Two, because look, they just flipped the 2 and the 8 around, and it was 8 plus 2. Now it's going to be 2 plus 8.
The missing number is 2. The numbers 8 and 2 were just switched. With the 2 in the blank, we get 2 plus 8 equals 10, and that is true. Great job, kids.
Okay, now we're going to stop there because we cannot do it for subtraction. However, they wanted to go on and talk about fact families, and I know last year Mrs. Jensen didn't really introduce fact families because that wasn't part of our curriculum. So we are just going to move on. And who can remember, what was that property? It's called a property. It's like a rule where you can switch the numbers around in addition. Does anybody remember that big name? Wyatt, do you think you remember? It was a really big name. No, but good eyes. It's called commutative. Can you repeat that after me?
Commutative.
Let's say it again. Commutative. So in addition, we can switch our numbers around and we can still get the same answer. Okay? So let's practice here. And this is our essential question for chapter 1. What strategies can I use to add and subtract? Here's our problem of the day. Antonio has 3 crackers. Zach has 7 crackers. How many more crackers does Zach have? So look up here, guys. Let's think. Antonio only has 3. Zach has 7. So how many more does Zach have? What do you think, John?
10.
No, that's going to be they have all together. So that would be for Addie. So you're thinking if we put them together, you would get 10. But how many more does he have? Addie? 7 is what Zach has.
Wait, no.
So let's do this. Addie, come up here. Pretend you're Zach. And you have 7 crackers. These are my long crackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she's Zach and she has 7. Now, John, come up here.
Hi, Zach.
And you scoot over that way a little bit, Addie. John is going to be Antonio. And how many crackers does Antonio have, guys? 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, Addie has 7, John has 3. How many more does she have? So what we need to do is, I need to match them and take them away. So John has 3, so John, I'm going to take your 3 away. And Addie, you have to have 3 taken away too, to make it fair and even. So if I take 3 away, how many more does she have? Guys?
4.
4. What we did was we actually subtracted. We took Addie's 7 and we subtracted the 3 away that John had and that she had. We took those 3 away and she's left with 4. Okay? So next week, we're going to learn more about these strategies of how we can add and subtract and more about fact families. Okay? All right, we're going to stop here for our lesson.